Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived. Don't say, it will never happen to me. I will get to heaven no matter what I do, no matter what I touch, no matter what I taste, no matter what I drink, no matter what I sow to the flesh. I know I'm a child for heaven. Do not deceive yourself. There is the universal law of the Almighty God that whosoever sows to the flesh will reap corruption. God is not mocked. You cannot treat the law of God anyhow, the principle of God anyhow, the revelation of God anyhow, and say, I'm still saved, I'm a child of God. It says, do not deceive yourself. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, whatsoever a woman soweth, whatsoever a child soweth, whatsoever the youth, the boy or the girl soweth, that shall he also reap. And then the first part of verse 8, it says, for she that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. He or she that soweth to her flesh, his flesh, shall reap corruption. We're looking at 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. It says, don't deceive yourself. I can move in the gang and they will not affect me. I can move with those who steal and those who commit immorality. I can browse that thing. I can get into the pornography. I know myself. You have deceived yourself. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. And in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 8, it tells us there, he that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity. Don't deceive yourself. Don't say my salvation is intact, my righteousness is intact, my redemption is intact. Even though I sow iniquity, even though I talk iniquity, even though I drink iniquity, even though I eat iniquity, even though I wear iniquity like a garment, whatever you sow, that's what you will reap. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity, and the rod of his anger shall fail. That is the people who hold the rod and they want to smite and they want to kind of whip the people that are telling them, don't sow iniquity, don't sow evil, do not sow transgression. And they have a rod in their hand and they say, if you say that again, I will apply this on you. The rod of their anger will fail. We're looking at 2 Peter chapter 2, reading from verse 12. It says, but these as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, they speak evil of the things that they understand not. Instead of repenting, instead of turning around, instead of having transformation and total freedom and change in their lives, they rather speak evil of the things they understand not, and they shall utterly perish in their own corruption. That is what they sow. That is how they live. And because of that, they shall utterly, completely, assuredly perish in their corruption. In verse 19, it tells us in verse 19, while they promise them liberty, that is, they are promising the people, they want to sow corruption into the other people's lives, they want to sow defilement into other people's lives, and they are promising them no bad thing will happen. You know, I'm the one doing it, I'm in authority, and because I'm in authority, don't you know my position? Let's do it. Nothing bad will happen. They promise other people liberty. They themselves are the servants of corruption, for of whom a man is overcome of the same is he brought into bondage. They come into bondage under the flesh, under bad, evil character.